Hello and welcome back to Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. So, last time I was talking about killing our husband. And, you see, the thing is, well, we're killing the person who's trying to kill us. We've also marked our husband's lover down to be killed. He's one of these people, I'm sure. This one? Yeah, he looks about right. But, I didn't really plan on killing our I didn't plan out killing our husband. And then I remembered something. Between episodes. You see this little righteous imprisonment thing? We have 100% reason to imprison our husband. Now, why would we not do this? This seems very foolish if we're planning on killing our husband, not to at least imprison him first. So, husband, you are imprisoned. Branson is now safely locked away in a dungeon awaiting his fate. Well, we could call for a trial. Can we just execute him? Yes. Yes, we can. Goodbye, husband. You are gone. Now, of course, we don't need to marry again right away, but we might anyway. You know. Also, our husbands tend to die in dungeons, just noticing that. Now, we could marry again. And I think it would probably be sensible to marry again. But we'll only marry if there is a good candidate. That's what we're going with now. Good candidate. So, we are looking for a man who is probably... It doesn't really matter if he's a ruler or not, although a ruler would be actually reasonably good. He does have to be an adult, and he does have to be part of a great house, and he does have to be single. And he does have to be a man. Wait. Some of the runes are female. Some of the runes are male. This rune is a lunatic. I did not realize the runes had so many, so many traits. Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, looking for a man. Be nice to filter the age a little bit. How about my religion group? That'll do it. And my culture group. Prefer it not to be the high septum, but, you know, we'll see. Right, so, maybe sort by rank? Who have we got? So, we've got Aeon, that prince who keeps trying to take over, where is it? Somewhere. The Upper Rhoyne. He's underneath Lorath. Yeah, so, we've got him. We've also got the Bar Emmons. There's, commander of... something of the warrior sons. I don't believe he can... Wait, could he marry us? No, he can't. Yes, they mercenary companies I don't believe can marry. Or, yeah, can't marry a ruler of somewhere else, I think. Lord Commander Simon the Fat in something, in the North Watch, in the Night's Watch, sorry. That's not good to be good. Lord Commander of the King's Guard. So we've got, many people who can't be married. We've got Tregor, captain of the Hedge Knights. Now, he could be married, and he was previously married, but he is widowed, so he can't be married. What have you got? You're a captain of the Hedge Knight. We probably don't want to marry a Hedge Knight. Sellsword, 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 Captain, Sellsword, Lord of Rollingsford. Yeah, there's not really anybody in terms of rulers who are actually good for us, so we're going to say no to rulers now. We're going to look for... I hope that rank gives us the highest ranked people. Or like, by the rank of their dynasty. But it probably doesn't actually, now that I think about it. We do a quick dynasty search and we'll just quickly scan it. So we got some Aarons, we got some Bar Emmons, we got some Wait, are we widowed? We're not widowed, yeah, because we killed them. We got a Blunt, we got a couple of Rexes, some Karens, some Cranes... I'm seeing if anything catches my eye. Like, oh, I'd like a little bit of that in our life. Some Fossaways, probably not. Jasts, Cars, Kennings, Kidwells, some Lannisters. Yes, Lannisters are an interesting house now. Nope, none of these are jumping out at me. We've got to marry these people. We got a Peak. Donal of Prester, Roots, Roseberries. I don't think we got some Tyrells we could marry if we really wanted to. Don't really feel like it. Some Waxleys are wild. Yeah, nobody's really jumping out at us. I don't really know who we would want to marry. That's the thing. I don't know exactly what we're looking for. We would probably just be looking for... Maybe we'll just leave it until we find somebody. Like, we'd be looking for a man roughly around our age group. Actually, we'd probably take younger, knowing our... I don't know. We're a proud person. We'd probably go for someone younger. And, you know, just anyone who catches our eye. Like, we'll just leave it open. My daughter Lucy is not exerting herself in her studies. I'm starting to despair. Beat her into action. She will not be slothful. Oh no, that's the one she kept. Oh well. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We have another daughter who's going to inherit. In theory. Oh, for a second there I thought we'd lost Newbarrow for some reason. Septon Renly feels I risk too much of my escapades and tried to persuade me to stop risking my life, but it's such a thrill. Yeah, okay. Well, we can do that. Raiders have arrived to loot and pillage. Okay. As people are usurping some titles. High Septim has died. My lady, tragic news is Holiness the High Septim has passed away. The gods lose a worldly avatar. A successor must be chosen. And it's probably going to be somebody named High Septim. Lord Gawain the Vain accepted King Lyman the Trident's peace offer. So he is now imprisoned. What was that war? Revolt against the rule. So he imprisoned him. And he is now... Alright, no. Lyman is it... Oh, okay, I see what happened. Okay. If I go back here a few, it might show us. Yeah, it was white peace in that war. But that's not the important one. No, I can't see it. Okay. But basically, the end thing is Lord Paramount John won the other war. Oh, wait, didn't he... I forgot we cut the end of the last episode a little bit short. He imprisoned this guy, didn't he? At the end of the last episode. So that war ended. And then... this war ended in white peace because he's in prison and doesn't have any reason to stay in the war, and he was winning, I think, or something like that. Or it just ends in white peace, and I don't know. I understand now why that just kind of ended very quickly. Cool. So is he just planning on keeping the other Lord Paramount in prison forever? That seems... Well, I mean, he's actually not a Lord Paramount. I just remember this guy is actually an independent king currently. Which is interesting. I wonder how that's going to work out. King Beetle of the Lower Frostfangs usurped a castle from Baypoint. You're not a wildling, though. You're a Faith of the Seven. So, yeah, I guess they're moving in. Okay, cool. Yeah, they are definitely extending out. Lords of Pike have approved the institution of minimal feudal taxes. Cool, cool. The Arbor War is still going on. It's really been going on a long time. Oh, we got Old Woman Face. We are now all grey and older. Oh well. At 50, it just happens, you know. You just suddenly become much older. Just instantly. It's amazing. Iron Oaks usurped a lordship. Oh, several lordships. Many lordships. Oh, well done them. Mountain Vale approved institution of chattel slave. Wait, really? Chattel. I was just reading. I thought it was going to be taxes. So there's now slavery in the Mountain Vale. That's interesting. Especially as I believe slavery is outlawed over here because all of that is under, or like over here because all of that's underneath. Interesting. Also, are they still sieging? Yeah, they're still sieging. I thought they weren't for a second there, but if you zoom in, you can see the little catapults going. Where are they in the siege? Oh, they're still in the main holding. Wow, they've been at that a long time. The High Septim died again. My lady, tragic news is Holiness the High Septim has passed away. The gods losing a worldly avatar. Yeah, just natural deaths. King Arian of Pentos has founded the deposed King Aldor II faction. Okay. So Pentos is starting to get all uppity. There's a new Lord of Starpike. Cool, cool. No problems there. It seems that Mistress Daenerys of Driftmark, the spymaster for Lady Ray of Dragonstone, has been sent to Middlebury to investigate rumours of a plot. Maybe she should beat silence before she finds out about a plot to kill Lady Amena of Torrance Peak. I'll have them killed immediately. Did that work? I don't know if that worked. Okay, some more random people are being released. Yeah, Lord Axel of Hollyhall has inherited Lordship of Hollyhall from Lord Lionel the Rash. Oh, Lionel is dead! Oh, I see. We don't care about his son. Okay, so our husband's lover is dead and our husband is dead. Cool! We succeeded! Ooh! King Lyman died in the, in the dungeons of Lord Paramount John. A lunatic, wounded person. Next one is King Narbert is in charge, and he's, trusting. Okay. Who's his heir? His heir is Princess Ellen, who is his sibling. Then who does it go to? Then it goes to a different line of the Tullys. I don't think you're long for this world, Narbert. Is that blood feud still going on, or is that blood feud settled? That blood feud is not... Yeah, it's still going on. Cool. So that's interesting. Oh, we need more people in this this plot. Moors. Hello. I see that you want to be part of this plot, Spy Master of Torrance Peak. Yes. More people are attempting to imprison other people. Cool, cool. Very quickly realizing I forgot to set a timer for this episode, so this will be a completely random length. This is going to be fun. My lady, news has reached us that Lord Timoth of Torrance Peak has sent his wife Amina into hiding in order to protect her from suspected murder plot. You can try, it won't save her. How much plot power do we lose for that? We don't lose any plot power. Interesting. I wonder if being in hiding does very much. Jenlin of Jenlin's host has usurped the lordship of Rexstone from Garrus the Monstrous. So that's one of these random ones along the like one of these pirate ones. Were they underneath the Iron Throne itself? I did not realize that. Or like some of them were. Either that or just got a random pop-up for no reason. Maybe someone was in the court of that person. I don't know. At one of our special interests. The world is a dangerous place and devious plots are everywhere. Rumours have reached you that people are conspiring to kill you. No. No. That wouldn't happen. Yeah. That'd be awful. I would absolutely hate to play as our much better and more talented daughter. Anyway, new Lord Commander on the wall. We're not reading this anymore, but Olo is now in charge of the Night's Watch. He is a follower of Rylor, which is a little bit interesting, and he has 2 Valyrian Steel Swords. I haven't noticed as many Valyrian Steel Swords as we used to. I guess maybe something happened to them all? I don't know. Maybe there's a cleanup thing that they've got in the mod. I have no idea. A travelling poet who calls himself a bard arrived for today. If he does anything, I will break every bone in his body. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Master Meribald, who had introduced the bard to court, was not pleased with me promising to break the bard's bones. I tried to explain I would only break the bones if the bard tried to do something unpleasant, but Master Meribald did not accept that explanation. I just want to protect everybody. I'm not sure that's quite right. I think we would quite like to murder most people. Well, Summerhall is now independent under Summerfield. Okay. I guess they've got a revolt against the rule. Yeah, a revolt against Ralph. Cool. Cool. Did we get a pop up about that? Probably one of these ones popped up about that, but we don't really need to worry about it. Anyway, Sarah Trent has been released from someone else's dungeon. I haven't spotted anyone for us to marry yet, just out of passively playing. King Harry the Fat has declared the Valeman's claim on Goodbrook war on King Narbert of the Trident. Okay. But why is Iron Oaks independent? Oh, they chose not to join the war, I guess? Or is Iron Oaks actually independent? No, they're not independent. They just chose not to join the war. Okay. That's fine. They don't need to join that war, I guess. Lady Lucia II Fossoway hereby invite you to attend the Grand Tourney of Fang Tower, where the finest knights and lords of the realm shall be invited to find out who's the most gallant and able knight in the land. Regards, Lyle Dunn, Sir of Fang Tower. Well, I mean, sure, we'll go to this. I'll attend. It'll be entertaining. Let's see the actual powerful knights. King Ralph inherited a city. Yeah, that's very nice for him. Oh, I think we have enough for our, what's it called? Militia training ground. Yeah. We get next level of that. That'll give us, that might actually put us up to 6k men overall. Lord Humphrey of Summerfield accepted King Ralph of the Stormlands peace offer. You're still at war with the Arbor. Have you not sieged down this province yet? Seriously? What is going on? Yeah, they still haven't sieged the base province. What is actually happening there? Ah, there's another army sitting there. I don't suppose that other army is raiders or something like that. That could explain it. If the other army is like is technically raiders, then they could be raiding the loot. That's why the loot bar is underneath? Maybe. I don't know. Everyone was enjoying the fine display of jousting when Quentin Ashford and Lord Marlon of Mandalay were paired up. In the last talk, Quentin did not fare well as Lord Marlon II's lance found a gap in his armour, gruesomely impaling him. With him in the dirt in a pool of blood, it was clear he would die. Okay, how unfortunate. Yes. Right, not very good at all, really. I watched my daughter Lucia play at play with another child yesterday and noticed she didn't want to share her toys. Well, we'll beat it out of her. Nope, that one didn't work. She's apparently got used to it. Sir Arthur Tallspear and Ryland of Riverbend with the next suggestion list have made tilts and broken lances. Tywin was eventually on horse, leaving Sir Arthur to be declared the winner. He beat a member of the King's Guard. Now, I would like to point out, although the traits, like the way the dueling works, traits make it have a huge difference. But I suspect the reason why he keeps winning them now is because each tourney win also increases your chance of winning future tourneys. So, that's why he keeps winning, in case you're wondering. Sir Arthur Tallspear and Sir Devon faced each other in the final joust. Have made so finally execute jousting. Sir Devon was eventually on horse, leaving Sir Arthur Tallspear to be declared the winner. So Devon is just a random sir from a random place. Interesting. Well, he truly deserves it. As victor of the tourney of Fang Tower, Sir Arthur Tallspear has the honour of choosing the Queen of Love and Beauty, so he's decided to crown Nysteria Ladybright as his queen. Interesting. Not his wife. Okay. And also not the person whose tourney he went to, like any relation. It's just a random attendee. Okay. Raymond of the Gorge Wildling Revolt is declared a Wildling Revolt, because that's what Wildlings do. They revolt. After much food, wine, jousting, and combat, Sir Lyle Dunn's tourney has finally ended. Yeah. Well, that was a fun tourney. Let's keep going. People were released from dungeons after that end of that war. The Septums are being granted seats, because that's what Septums do. I think I changed the map mode. Yeah, okay, Iron Oaks was never independent. I just changed the map mode. That was all my problem. My ward Lucia is inquisitive and asks so many questions it's hard to answer them all. I try my best, and for every answer I give, Lucia seems to like me even more. We become close friends. I became friends with my own daughter, who I systematically beat for years. Okay. I feel my daughter Lucia is too cynical for her age, while I feel she's clear-sighted. She is very, very, very good at being sneaky. Not at all good at anything else. But if it's sneakiness she wants, she is good at it. Interesting. 90% war score. Why is... Yeah, it's just 82% ticking war score. He's still unable to siege the Arbor for some reason. He's been unable to siege the Arbor. Well, what's he known as now? The king? The Indolent. Okay. Raiders have arrived. There's still 1% went up there after that battle. Like, did someone else actually join the Arbor? Not really, no. Weak claims can be pressed. Don't see any new ones that we want to press there, so we'll leave it. We could get married. Again, we're just going to wait for somebody to pop up. Conrad of the Fingers usurped a lordship. And then someone else usurped another lordship because he got knocked off of his first lordship. Okay. Raiders have arrived. Branda Manderley died after a period of illness. Now, she was married to Lord Paramount Torrhen of the North. It's a little early to be looking at the Lord Paramount of the North. Just be like, oh, you're looking for a new wife? Probably. I think it's a little early. I mean, that's not really our character, is it? No, we're very content actually. So we wouldn't necessarily be looking for that. If we were, say, an ambitious character, that would definitely be where I might be looking. But content, I feel like we're fine. We're fine just to be like, yeah, that was it. A son was born to people. Neither of them important, I don't think. And yeah, we're just kind of carrying on. Has our militia training ground been built yet? Not yet. Harrenhal was just sieged though in the Trident, which makes me think the Mountain Vale are winning. Peasants' Revolt ended. It should be back any second now. Valeman War has ended. Yeah, the Vale took some more land. And there's now Pento started their faction again. Cool. Cool. The Arbor War is almost over. Just a couple more months. Lord Paramount Torrhen founded the Independence faction. Interesting. More people are being released from dungeons. Trade post was destroyed. Reachman, civil war for elected monarchy is lost. King Desmond of the Reach has won. Yes, the Arbor has now been imprisoned. And nothing's happened to him yet. Okay. I've decided to institute you changing law because we're now at peace. Yes, I understand. That's fine. I'm absolutely fine with this thing. Yeah, people were ransomed. I just want to see what happens to the Arbor. I'll just try to keep an eye on him. He's just kind of imprisoned. Lady Lucia Fossoway, hereby invite you to attend the tourney of Hastewick, where the knights residing near Hastewick shall test the metal. Of course we'll go. Yeah. Why not? Lords of the Reach have approved the institution of small city taxes law. Cool. Cool. Okay. Limited realm authority. Do we want limited realm authority? I think we want autonomous vassals, actually. I'm fairly certain that we want autonomous vassals, so we're going to ignore. It was Sir Garth and Tommen Ashford's turn to joust in the list after Tommen won soundly. In the final tilt, Sir Garth was sent flying from the saddle in a hail of shattered lance pieces. He landed with a sickening crunch, clearly grievously injured. Oh, that's not good for Sir Garth. Tommen just outclassed him. Okay. Septim Renly of Newbrow reports that Septim Renly of Newbrow has been humbled by your endless generosity to the poor Newbrow. The peasants are saying your name. A job well done. Okay. We've got raiders again. Sir Arthur Tallspear and Tommen Ashford were the next jousting list of many tilts and broken lances. Tommen was eventually on horse, leaving Sir Arthur to be declared the winner. Many tournament wins for him, although he hasn't actually won this tournament yet. After many tilts over several days, only two knights remained undefeated. Sir Quentin Uller and Sir Arthur Tallspear faced each other in the final joust. After many tilts and final execution jousting, Sir Arthur was on horse, leaving Sir Quentin Uller to be declared the winner. The Ullers always were very good at jousting, because I seem to remember there was a while back when we were jousting, there was a whole bunch of Ullers doing it and winning every single jousting tourney. After much food, wine, jousting, and combat, Lord Lionel Bushy's tourney had finally ended. It was a fine spectacle, yes. Horus the Wicked is declared. Horus is host claim on the Mountain Vale and Cagliari the Fat. 10,000 versus 44,000. He does not have a chance. He's going to get destroyed unless he gets some support from within the Mountain Vale, which he doesn't appear like he's getting. In fact, yeah, it looks like he's actually getting, the Mountain Vale are getting support from other places. That's not good at all. People being in prison, Mountain Vale, tax law. Cool. And, yeah, keep it going. A man claiming to be a lord who disappeared 7 years ago has found his way to my castle. He sings of the children of forest, and some say his songs are prophetic. Why should I believe him? I'm cynical. I think that makes sense. Yep, we'll go with that. Liege Loyalist faction has appeared somewhere. In Old Town, so probably for his liege. Yes, a couple of realm authority laws don't really matter. And we'll keep going. Yena? Franklin of the Arbor died in a dungeon, so now his son is in charge. Arden of the Arbor. Well, I'm still trying to work out, would that just be Na? Or would it be Yana? Yena? I don't know, it was released from our daughter's dungeons anyway. Right. Anything else that we need to be actually actively doing right now? I don't think so. Another tourney? Okay. We'll attend. It shall be entertaining. Perhaps. Have we killed this person yet? Not yet. And she isn't hiding. So that's probably why I haven't killed her, but we'll keep trying. Lord Paramount Torrent of the North has declared the Northman League Independence War on King Aldor the Indolent. Okay. That's interesting. Lady Lucia, the realm is in a state of war, and as such I, as your liege king, command you provide men to support my armies. Regards, Desmond of House Tyrell, King of the Reach. So we can support him, or we can not support him. We are of course going to support him, and he is supporting the throne. Right. So I think that's a good point to end the episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.